So today we're looking at not only a more affordable phone, this is also a more compact, a little bit smaller phone than some of the others out there. Today we're looking at the Cubot Pocket phone. Screen size is only 4 inches on this one, 540 by 1080 resolution. I want to thank the guys at Cubot for sending this over to review on the channel. Currently, this one's under $100. I'll leave a link in the description of the video with current pricing and more information. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage. You can also expand the storage on this with a micro SD card. It's got a 3000 milliamp hour battery, Android 11. It also has dual band Wi-Fi, USB-C for charging, Bluetooth 5.0, and NFC as well. Takes dual nano SIM cards, also comes in 3 different colors, black, black and red, and then green and gold. This phone's really lightweight as well, only 128 grams, and then it's 12.5 millimeters thick. It's got a Unisoc T310 processor. You've got a 16 megapixel rear facing camera, 5 megapixel front facing. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is really small here. It also comes with a clear case, so that's good to see. Inside the box, you're going to get a quick start guide, safety and warranty information, USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and a USB-A wall adapter as well. And of course, your SIM card, micro SD card removal tool. As you can see, pretty unique design to this one. It has really good texture there on the back. It's got a very rugged design to it. Camera and flash there in the back up in the corner. Sort of the same texture there on the side where the power button is. On the left hand side you get the volume rocker and SIM card tray there as well. USB-C charging port there in the bottom. Looks like they already have a pre-installed screen protector as well. As soon as you hold this phone in your hand, this might be one of the smallest phones I've reviewed. Just to give you a size comparison, this is the regular iPhone 13. Here's the new iPhone SE 4.5 inch screen. So obviously it's a pretty small phone. For some reason the design on here sort of reminds me of the original Motorola Razr flip phone. So you can see the software is going to look very similar to other Android phones, just quite a bit smaller. If you swipe left to the home screen, it's going to give you the Google Discover newsfeed. Pretty simple notification shade here. You've got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ring, mobile data, Do Not Disturb, flashlight, location, nearby share, NFC, battery saver, airplane mode, screenshot. You've also got screencast, screen record, eye comfort, auto rotate, and long screenshot. As you can see, they don't put a lot of apps on here, mostly just the ones from Google. And just moving around the software, you're gonna notice this is pretty much just stock Android. It looks like it's using about 16% of the 64 gigabyte storage right out of the box. One thing you're gonna notice is everything seems smaller on this. The icons when typing. I mean, look how small this keyboard is. I mean, if you're coming from a larger phone, this is definitely gonna take some getting used to. Now, as far as performance goes, as you can see by the Geekbench 5 scores, it's gonna be pretty much what you would expect out of a budget or entry-level phone. Now, as far as gaming on this phone, again, it's not gonna be the best performance out there. Graphics may not look the best either, but surprisingly, you can download Apex Legends Mobile, Asphalt 9, PUBG Mobile, most of the more popular games out there. The only thing is, everything is a lot smaller on this phone when you're gaming, so that's definitely going to make things a little bit more challenging, especially if you're used to a larger phone. This phone does seem to lag a little bit when playing Apex Legends Mobile, so it's probably going to depend on what types of games you're playing on here. Maybe it would take some getting used to, but it's kind of hard to hit the on-screen buttons because they're so small. Now, you don't get a headphone jack on this, and the speaker's not going to be the loudest. You just have one front-facing speaker there by the earpiece. Let me give you a quick audio test just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. Now obviously, if you have the phone facing towards you, it's gonna sound a little bit better, but just having that one speaker, not really gonna be the loudest out there. I guess it's okay considering this is such a small device. Inside the camera app, you've got Pro, Burst, Capture, Video, Time Lapse, and then you get some filters and QR code as well. For video recording, you get up to 1080p resolution on the front and rear facing cameras. Surprisingly, the detail on this doesn't look too bad for being such a small phone. Let me give you a few samples of photo and video just to give you an idea of what to expect from this pocket phone. So the shutter speed on this phone is actually pretty slow compared to other phones I've tested, but after taking a few photos, it actually doesn't look that bad. The quality of the photos actually look pretty decent as long as you're patient and you have good lighting. I think you can get decent results from this. As far as battery life goes, this phone lasted just over 7.5 hours in my battery drain test with the screen at 100%. Not really gonna be the greatest out there, but considering how small this phone is, it's actually not that bad. So hopefully this gave you a little bit closer look at the new Pocket phone by Cubot. And yeah, it's definitely gotta be one of the smallest phones that I've ever tested on the channel. For me personally, I feel like it would need to be just a little bit bigger. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.